to continue.
Is there anything I can do?
It's my brother Bevan. He ran off, maybe tried to leave the village. I'm so scared those things got him.
I need to go would be such crazy. But I mean, it's really hard to be like, oh, okay, I see. Oh, so bye. Wow, that would be an asshole move, right there. Have you tried looking for him?
I went to our house. It's by the square. He wasn't there. I searched the rest of the village too. I called and I called, but he never answered. I wonder if he ran off into the woods. I'm so worried. Without me, he has nobody.
I'll look for him.
You will? Thank you so much. Please find him. I'm so scared, Father. What are we going to do?
Silent.
Like, to say it in character, I need to check out every house in this place
Are there
anyway.
pigeons here? I think we should look for them.
Yes, indeed. We should look for them.
All right.
I really wonder one thing. I never had shale in this place before. There is one spot where you can kick in a door or break a lock of a door. I wonder if I can use shale for that.
Of course.
Like killing him. No swimming. I see. No swimming allowed then. No fun allowed, huh? Anyways, we have to take a look on what we can use for the battle. So let's start right off. This is a store. What can we use here? Chest. We could loot it if we had the right companions with us. And look, a barrel. There's lamp oil in these barrels. Lamp oil, With ropes and bombs I would be perfectly equipped, but what do I need lamp oil for? Oh, no, that was dumb. I shouldn't have made that dumb. Anyways, the locked door. Hello? Back on to lock. Sadly, I couldn't use shale for that.
Wonderful. Intruders. I hope you have a good reason for breaking and entering into my home.
You're talking to a mage. Care to rephrase that?
You know what? In the interest of keeping my face from bursting into flame, I think I will. The name's Dwin. Pleased to meet you. Now, kindly tell me why you're here.
What do you think you're doing? Locking yourself up in here. To rephrase, what are you doing shut up in here?
Surviving. We have supplies to last for quite some time. And my boys and I can swing a weapon better than any of those fools out there.
You should be out there helping defend the village.
Why? When did this town ever rush to my rescue?
Let's see if they'll come if I attack you.
So, that's what it comes down to, huh? Fine. I'll go. If you want me out there so badly.
Good man.
Spoken like someone who doesn't know me very well. Go tell Murdoch he won. And I better see you out there in the square when those creatures come.
Like the perfect choices for a character like him who does not want to have to do much by himself. He doesn't want to be in great danger himself, so the more people, the better chance of surviving he has. That's like the way I think of this choice for this character. Anyways, there should be another house I can enter, right? Not just those two houses, there should be a third one. Somewhere around here. Yeah, there it is. Caitlin's house. Whatever's inside the dresser, come out now.
Go away. This isn't your home.
Young man, come out this instant.
Yes, ma'am.
Thanks, Win.
Alright, I came out. You won't hurt me. Will you? I'll go back to the Chantry if you really want.
First tell me, what are you doing in there?
I can't tell you. It's a secret.
Are you sure? Maybe I could help you.
You could. Alright, I guess. Father said I could have his sword when I grew up. It was Grandfather's. And Grandfather was a great dragon slayer. I thought, if I was brave like Grandfather, I could use his sword and kill the bad people who took Mother.
You have the right idea. You are indeed very brave. And
Thank you, sir. But the sword is too heavy for me. I guess I'm not as strong as someone like you.
You'll grow up eventually. Don't worry about it.
That doesn't help us now. Caitlin says everyone's going to die tonight.
Not if I'm here to help, they won't.
Really? You must be very brave. I wish I was like you.
You don't. Believe me, you don't want to be like me. Because this character's not intentionally brave. He's just... Actually, he's a fool himself. Anyways, where's the sword now?
In the chest. In Mother's room. Father gave me a key, but I'm not supposed to give it to anyone.
More like he's sly or something like that. Yeah. But I could use that sword to help the village, or just sell it off later.
I guess you're right. I should help defend the village, shouldn't I? Father would have if he were here. Oh, alright. Here's the key. I hope you use it to kill a lot of those bad people. I should go back to the Chantry. Good luck.
Shale, are you alright? He just walked right past through you. Are you sure you're alright? Okay, book. Upstairs, the chest. The green blade. Another bookshelf for more experience. Let's leave again. And yeah, actually I believe this part won't be too interesting either, because I expect all the preparation will take one part at least. So yeah.
Still no sign of them coming back from the castle, Murdoch.
Tell them to maintain watch. I don't want a surprise attack before the sun goes down.
Another house I
Yes,
can
sir.
enter.
What should we do until then?
Go away. Curse you. Leave me in peace. You've already taken everything out of my stores. There's nothing left.
Open the store and break it down.
Alright, just don't destroy anything, damn you.
I clicked too early.
So, I open the door. I've got nothing of value for you. The militia's taken whatever I had. So if you're here to beat on a sad old man, then all I ask is you get on with it. I don't have much to live for as it is.
Not much to live for? Yeah. Not much to live for? Why is that?
Can't say that's much of your business. I'll probably be dead when the monsters come here tonight regardless. If you think you can intimidate me more than them, then you're free to try.
So the smithy is closed.
Look around. The militia took everything they could use. I could start up the forge again, but I won't, since Murdoch won't listen to me.
I'm sure you won't help me out.
If you mean you want me to smith something for you, then no. But feel free to take whatever's left. Don't suppose it matters much anymore.
Why have you locked yourself in?
My girl, Velena, is one of the Alessa's maids, and she's trapped up there in the castle, but the mayor won't send anyone for her. She's been my life since my wife passed on 2 years ago. Now she's dead, or soon to be. I don't care what happens to me or the village, or anyone!
Or you could work to help save her.
I'm an old man. Everyone knows we aren't making it through the night. Or are you going to save us?
Yes, I am.
Is that so? Maybe it's the drink talking, but you almost sound like you believe that. It'd do me the world of good to think maybe someone like you could go in and find her. Provided any of us live through the night.
I'll do my best.
Not good enough. Murdoch said the same damn thing, and I didn't believe him either.
You were asking a great deal, you wretched little man.
I want a promise. Promise me that you'll look for her. That you'll bring her back to me if you can.
I promise you, I'll find her.
We will do our best. Please believe us, friend.
I'll accept that. It's something to hope for, at least.
Oh, lovely. Shall we next begin rescuing kittens from trees?
And I suppose there's no point in me sitting around, is there? Time to relight the forge and get the smithy going, eh? Murdoch will be pleased. If you need anything done, well, just let me know. I've got a lot to do now, so you'll have to excuse me.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to...
Alright. I see you found my hiding place. I stuck some old equipment in there before Murdoch could get his hands on it.
Yeah, I can't open it.
I don't think there's anything you'll need in there. But it's hard to say. I was in a bit of a rush when I filled it up.
Could the militia use this?
Not if I'm going to repair the equipment they have. That stuff is old, anyhow. Yeah, let me open it for you. I have the key.
Thank you. More stuff for me and my guys. And it really isn't that good stuff. Anyways.
Of course.
I guess I will make the first cut after I've done everything I can here.
Stop fidgeting.
Let's start
I
with
don't
talking
like being
to
out here,
Murdoch.
Dwin. The mayor's giving me the evil eye.
And well he should. Because you're a good-for-nothing liar and a thief. Well, we don't understand why we're out here. We're out here because I say we're gonna help these people. And since I pay your wages, you're gonna do as I say.
Oh, sure, boss. Whatever you say.
So you're the Grey Warden, are you? I heard they all died with the king.
You heard wrong.
So you say? A damn Qunari could walk up and say he was a Grey Warden. I wouldn't know the difference. We aren't gonna turn aside anyone who wants to help, though. Don't take me for being an ingrate or nothing. Name's Murdoch, mayor of what's left of the village, providing we aren't all killed and hauled off to the castle tonight.
His voice is extremely different than in the German one, as far as I remember. Think he had a kind of kind voice in the German thing, and this one is kind of intimidating. Anyways, what did he say? You can call me 11.
Fair enough. What can I do for you?
How's the morale?
The men's spirits are high for now. Far better than I expected, to be honest. Dwin's presence makes the men a bit more confident. It helps to know a veteran is on our side tonight. Since you convinced Owen to start repairs, we're pretty well armed now. That is a relief, let me tell you. Overall, I'd say the militia's very ready to fight. Never thought I'd say that, but there you go. I just hope I'm alive tomorrow morning.
What can I do to help?
The men were short on decent armor and weapons for a while, but Owen, the blacksmith, has started repairing our equipment. Stubborn fool was refusing to talk to anyone only this morning. You didn't have anything to do with his change of heart, did you?
Maybe I did.
Maybe we'll make it through this night after all. The damn fool is falling over drunk and still manages to make smithying look easy. Good enough, I say. I'll inform Bantig and the militia is ready to fight. We'll give those bastards a welcome they won't soon forget.
I still need to speak to Sir Pearl.
You'll find him and his men at the mill by the bridge, to the north. I have a good feeling about tonight.
Since I haven't done anything on his side yet, except for finding something that could be of help. But one thing after another. Let's just start off with this place first. This chest is probably locked, right? Well, I don't think that I'm gonna check that out then. At least not for now. Let's check out the tavern first. Because I want to take care of every place and I'm gonna squeeze it all into one episode. Oh, look, it's graffiti. Hello, militiaman.
Then the thing, it leapt right on him, started chewing his face. He started screaming, trying to push it off him, and I couldn't even help.
Okay. Hello, Bella.
Another doomed soul come to drown their sorrows here, I see. If you came here for a drink, you'll have to talk to Lloyd. He's got a vice grip on the spigots. I'm just here to keep the boys from mutiny.
What do you know about that elf in the corner?
Not much. He's very quiet. Says his name's Beric and he's here to meet his brother, but I think he's lying. He's a bit creepy.
So how's the business been?
What business? Without the castle soldiers, the only customers we have are local. And they're all in the militia with no money to spend. The few with any money are here, but it's not enough to justify working. Lloyd's a greasy pig. And if I didn't need this job so badly,
I need to make a little cut here. So, give me a second. See you in a second. Okay, so I'm back. He's on careful, I take it.
He gropes me and pays me next to nothing. But I suppose it could be worse. Not like I've got many options.
I could talk to Lloyd about this.
No, that'll just make things worse. And that's very sweet, but I'll be fine.
I see.
What can you do? Girls like me don't get much choice if we don't want to join the Chantry. And it's too late to get married.
Should go.
Keep safe.
So, Lloyd.
Hello there, friend. Can't say we've ever met before. Stranger to the village, I take it. Haven't had many travelers lately. All this nonsense is bad for business. Bet you regret coming, yes?
Yes, my timing couldn't be worse.
A shame, isn't it? Evil creatures and such. Everyone going to perish before sunrise. Makes you thirsty, doesn't it? So, what'll it be? You are here to drink, I hope?
No, I need some questions answered.
Fine. Make them quick.
Shouldn't be helping defending the village.
Why? When them creatures attack, I lock myself in the cellar. Just batten the hatches and wait it out. What's the point in getting myself killed with all the rest of them? If that makes me a coward, then I'm a coward.
Either die fighting the militia or die right now. This is your choice.
But Van Tegan said we didn't have to. He said... Fine, I'll go. But all of this better be here when I get back. I don't want the place drunk out from under me. Blasted bloody...
So, forced him to fight. And if he dies, this place will belong to me. This is what actually, the first time I played through the game, I managed to become the owner of this place, and I wanted... How did I do that? And so I just took a look on the wiki right now, because I tried it a few times, and I've told one friend of mine that too, and yeah, we both didn't know how to deal with that, so like how to do it. And if he dies, this place belongs to me, so yeah. Let's see if he dies. Hello, Berwick.
Not looking for company.
Just saying, I would have sent him to the battle regardless, so I'm not making it like, oh, enemies, attack him, please, let him die, I want to be the owner of this place, because I would if it would go with intimidating and stuff, like, whatever, but that's that. I heard you're Berwick. Berwick.
What? How did you know that? Well, that's my name. Why?
You said you're waiting for your brother.
My what? Oh, yes. He was supposed to meet me here. And then I got stuck here when monsters from the castle attacked.
Then why aren't you helping to fight?
I was told I didn't have to. I stay in the chantry at night, and I come here to be alone, that's all. Look, just because you're an elf doesn't mean we should be friends. I was just told to... I mean, just leave me alone.
I'm not going elsewhere. Start talking.
About what? Just because you're a Grey Warden doesn't mean you can go around threatening people.
And who's going to stop me?
I'm not here to hurt anyone, I swear. I'll tell you what you want to know, just don't kill me! This is more than I bargained for. Look, they just paid me to watch the castle and send word if anything should change. But they never said anything about monsters. I haven't even been able to report anything since this started. I'm stuck, same as you, I swear.
Who are they? Who hired you to do this?
A tall fellow. I forget his name. He, said he was working for Hal. Arl Rendon Hal. He's an important man, Terran Loghain's right hand. So I didn't do anything wrong.
So you know what has happened? Tell me now.
I don't know anything about these creatures. When the Arl got sick, I got scared that people would think I was involved. But I swear I don't know anything about it. They sent me to watch. Maybe they knew the Arl would get sick. I don't know.
What are you supposed to watch a castle for?
Just to report any changes, honest. All I could send word about was the Arl getting sick. After that, monsters started coming from the castle.
How do I know you're telling the truth?
Here, this is a letter from them. It has instructions and everything. Keep it, do whatever you want with it. I just thought I was serving the king and making a bit of coin on the side. You have to believe me.
I think you should help defend Redcliffe tonight.
Oh, all right. I'll do it. Thank you for your mercy. I won't forget it.
And there's more wine left for me. Haha. By which I mean, look at that bottle. He was going to drink that all by himself. Sick. Huge amount. I don't think that's too healthy. Anyways, actually, let's buy something. Bella?
I see you got that bastard Lloyd to join the militia. It's about time he did something to help out. I guess this puts me in charge. Poor Lloyd will have an apoplexy just thinking about it, eh?
I need some supplies.
Fair enough. Let me see what Lloyd stored in the back. You can help yourself.
Mine. Give me that. I think that recipe would be nice. Some wine maybe. Actually, give me everything. Oh, 8 flasks, that's nice. Oh yeah, I did want to talk about that, so I'm gonna say it now. About what I said with the more like, I'm not sure if I actually said it too, but I said I would play or at least I wrote I would play every DLC, which I will do, but I will play this, Awakening, maybe Awakening, oh wait, I'm gonna play Awakening the whole way. Actually, I'm not too sure what kind of difference it makes for the second game, so I'm gonna play 3 things just to make it safe. I'm gonna play Dragonage Origins, Awakening, and Witch Hunt.
Horse feathers.
Since
Indeed.
that involves Morrigan, and I think this might have a deal on the 3rd game, so that's that. Small clear ice crystal. Oh yeah,
Yes?
Shale. Rare the better fire crystal by now. 26 strength, so that's a no. Okay, I'm gonna change my party again. Actually, no, I'm gonna keep Liliana until I have checked that there are no chests left to take. My inventory shouldn't be too full. Yeah, 44 slots is alright. And yeah.
So I take it that the Swamp Witch and the Grey Warden are, intimate?
I am hoping that is not a reference to Alistair.
Because it believes I'm an oblivious moron.
Anything is possible. As to the original question, is there a reason you ask?
I'm simply curious as to whether or not it bewitched the Grey Warden.
I have no need to force anything from men.
Oh, my apologies then. I was about to offer my congratulations for a task accomplished.
And not intended as a backhanded compliment at all, yes?
Not at all. I'm the soul of politeness.
I've actually never thought of it, since you can kind of, I guess, force them up together, I think. Morrigan and Alistair. At least in a way. I'm not gonna say anything more about that. It was disgrace.
No, all is still, as it has been for days. And it is an unnatural stillness, as though there is naught in there but death.
Say no more. The Arl lives, and I will not listen to your inauspicious chatter.
Then let's put out Shale for the
Pigeon crap.
Pigeon crap. Okay, good. Let's put 3 points into strength. Okay, now wouldn't
Lighted.
And I'm gonna check out the windmill, but for the moment.
Blast and damnation!
Yes.
Let's take back Shale because I need a tank for this. For this battle, then, until I can turn myself into a tank, which will be weird, I know, but I want to try it nonetheless. Oh, what could this be? I don't know. Better leave it be. Well, let's talk to Sarpath. Yeah, the pronunciation sounds very similar to whatever.
Greetings, Grey Warden. I am as relieved as Ban Tegan is to see you here. I must admit, I do not know how to address an elf in your position. I do not wish to be rude.
Just call me what you would call a human, since I grew up in the cycle of Magi anyways, so that's that.
Please take no offense then, my good man, for I meant none. I am Sir Perth, until recently in direct service of Arl Eamon of Redcliffe. For now my charge is defending the village from these evil assaults. Would that I had chosen not to seek out the urn of sacred ashes. Perhaps I would have fended off whatever evil befell the castle, or perhaps I would be dead. Ah well, with the Grey Warden aiding our defense, perhaps all is not lost.
Have you considered using the oil in the village store?
No one told me of this. Oil, you say? How much exactly?
Enough to set many monsters aflame.
Assuming that would hurt them. Yes, I see what you have in mind. That might be effective, if used carefully. Yes, excellent idea. I'll send some men to collect the oil. We'll use it to slow these creatures down. Have you anything else to ask me in the meantime?
Is there anything else I can do to help?
We have sufficient armor and weapons, but my knights are too few to stand against the monsters without assistance. Perhaps you could approach Mother Hannah in the Chantry for some holy protection against these evil creatures. Otherwise, I do not know what else you could provide beyond your own talents. We're as prepared for the onslaught as we could possibly be, all things considered.
I see. I'll see what I can do.
That gladdens my heart to hear it.
Carry on.
As you wish, Grey Warden. Make a watch over you.
Don't think I need to go to her, and it's kind of weird, but I get how they programmed it. I have to talk to her, and yeah, I cannot just go back to him and lie about having received the blessing, because it would need a trigger. It does need a trigger.
All right.
So yeah, hello Caitlin.
Bevan said you were the one who found him. I can't possibly repay you.
You could try. Just stay safe. Stay safe, not say whatever I just said before. Just stay safe, both of you. Nah, that doesn't fit. Don't worry about it.
The Maker sent you. I just know it. Thank you again.
We're gonna prove +1. Okay. Hello, Mother Hannah.
You are of elven blood and a stranger, yet you defend a home that is not your own. We are grateful for that.
Be grateful when we win the battle.
I will be grateful of your attempt, even if it fails. We can ask no more. Allow me to introduce myself. I am revered Mother Hannah, head of this chantry, which for the moment is a place of refuge for these poor villagers.
How awful this must be for you all. Is this everyone who's left?
All those who cannot defend themselves, yes. They are terrified of tonight's attack, and I fear these walls will not keep them safe. What can I do to help with your task?
I would like to receive a... No, wait. Sir Perth needs holy protection.
I have done all I can for them. I pray for them each night and seek the Maker's forgiveness for their sins before they face their deaths. What Sir Perth seeks is something that is not in my power to give.
What do you mean?
Sir Perth believes that I can protect them against these creatures, a shield only the Maker can provide, and that I withhold this power.
Does he not realize that it is his faith alone which must sustain him? It is faith alone which will bring the Maker's aid.
Unfortunately, he seeks the Maker's protection in a far too literal sense. This is something I cannot promise nor provide.
What is the harm in giving them hope?
You mean you want me to let them think the Maker protects them in a real sense? I will not lie to them like that.
But if they think it really helps them...
I suppose their belief in the Maker's power could inspire them, but it just seems like trickery. Very well. If it keeps them alive, I will do what I must. I have a number of silver-cast holy symbols. Tell Sir Perth that he can have them, and that wearing them will confer the Maker's protection. Now please, let me tend to these poor folk. I must do what I can, and I suggest you do the same.
Indeed, this will strengthen his forces, I guess. Well, whatever. With this much manpower, I don't think anyone will die. Actually, I did manage to get it done once without having anyone die. Not that it's all that hard, since there are many people who would say, haha, you're playing on normal anyway, so that's that. Of course nobody would die, and then the people would be like, what? You died on normal? Wow, bad. And I'd be like, probably yeah. And yeah. Well, whatever. Here. Take your paladin.
The Knights of Redcliffe
stuff.
are ready to fight at your disposal.
Mighty protection, paladin, holy protection stuff, things. You wanted holy protection.
Have you spoken to the revered mother? Has she offered anything?
Holy amulets.
Must we do this? The faith that will protect these men must come from their heart, surely.
If they are the same as the symbols worn by their priests, well, that would more than suffice.
Think it would actually help?
Of course I do. These are Maker's symbols. What better protection could we ask for? I will send some men to collect the amulets. Please give my regards to Mother Hannah for seeing some sense at last.
Carry on.
As you wish, Grey Warden. Maker watch over you.
So I'd be ready right now. I'm already gonna Bruce, that's great. I'd say I make a cut, and that's probably it, because this is totally longer than 20 minutes. So yeah, see you in a second. Anyways, I'm gonna put the end part split. Okay, 50 minutes, wow. Okay, I didn't think the preparations would take that long, but I guess that's that then. Okay. Well then, I guess next time I will split something like this, of course. Because this was just wasn't smart enough. And I will switch out my party again.
Of all the...
Yes.
Okay, so that's it for this time. I hope you enjoyed it, even though there was no fighting again and stuff. But that's just how it has to be. There sometimes need to be parts of fighting and stuff. Anyways, hope you enjoyed it. If this yeah. If you like this, you will hopefully watch my later projects as well, my other Dragonage projects. Yeah, I don't know why I just said that, but I just wanted to say that. I don't know why, but anyways, that's for this time. I hope to see you next episode. Until then, bye! Hello and welcome back to Let's Mage Dragonage Origins with Eboncloak 55 from .alpha. The last time we really didn't do much. We had the conversation with the Mage cycle, we solved the puzzle, and we did some equipping, which was almost nothing actually, and yeah. And for now I think, yeah, and we put this thing on Alistair, which I need a new gloss. So anyways, the next place I will be going to, yes, I will venture forth with my party.
Yes.
Indeed.
Win.
Yes.
The next place I will be going to will be, and yeah, Lothering is dead because I solved one of those places. I cannot go back to Lothering. Next place will be Redcliffe, because that's basically where everyone starts, and yeah. I do want to go there, but something will interrupt me in the way, because this is scripted.
I bring word, sire. There are demands from the Banorn that you step down from the Regency. They are said to be gathering their forces, as are your allies. It appears it will be civil war after all, despite the Darkspawn. Pity. I also have an interesting report. There seem to be Grey Wardens who survived Ostagar. How, I don't know. But they will act against you. I have arranged for a solution, with your leave.
The Antivan Crows send their regards. An assassin?
Against Grey Wardens, we will need the very best, sire.
And the most expensive. Just get it done.
Yes. That's that. We now have assassins following us around. Let's see. Oh look, it's an adventure leader. And actually let me loot those plants for now.
As you desire.
So let's see. Hello, adventure leader.
Rough travels out here, eh? We even saw Darkspawn on the way in.
Where are you going?
We're delivering a message to the Chantry in Denerim. You?
What's the message about?
We saw a blood mage down near the Brazilian forest. We're off to tell the Chantry about him.
I'm here to stop you, because that's one of those quests of the people. This is one. I think this is the wool quest of the guy who said he was seen. He was fakely seen in the act. Of course, I don't know if it's true, but I will deal with the quest anyways. Since the character I play is kind of selfish, and yeah, I'm here to stop you. He wants the money.
I thought you said... Wait, you're serious?
Absolutely, turn around now and just go home.
Hey, no need to get pushy. We were just in it for the experience.
And I could do it without the bloodshed. I think that's the best way, because I know the experience would be nice and all, but and the gear, but from the kind of character I think of my character, it would be like if he can skip out on having to fight, he'd rather skip it out and do it cleverly. And in this case, the intimidation seemed like the most clever choice that he would say. Anyways, there's a person here. He's called Thomas. I know that already because it's written right over his head.
I thought I saw travelers coming down the road, though I scarcely believed it. Have you come to help us?
I've got important business. I need to see Al Eamon.
The Arl? Then you don't know? Has nobody out there heard?
I've heard that the Arl is sick, if that is what you mean.
He could be dead for all we know. Nobody's heard from the castle in days. We're under attack. Monsters come out of the castle every night and attack us until dawn. Everyone's been fighting and dying.
Is anyone surprised? Anyone?
Apparently everyone seems to agree that a blight is the perfect time to start killing each other. Marvelous, really.
We've no army to defend us. No Arl and no king to send us help. So many are dead. And those left are terrified they're next. I should take you to Ban Tegan. He's all that's holding us together. He'll want to see you. He's just over there in the Chantry. Please, come.
Alistair would have wished to be there in this quest. Because he knows him. And he knows everyone there. Yeah. At least many people.
It's Thomas, yes? And who are these people with you? They are obviously not simple travelers.
Oh, good eye.
No, my lord. They just arrived, and I thought you would want to see them.
Well done, Thomas. Greetings, friends. My name is Tegan, Ban of Rainersphere, brother to the Arl. You're a rather unusual group, to say the least. Can I ask who you are and why you've come?
I am a Grey Warden and I'm here to speak with Al Eamon.
A Grey Warden? I thought you all died along with my nephew. At least that is what Loghain would have us believe.
Not all of us. No wait, your nephew?
I refer to Kaelin, of course. Our sister was Queen Rowan, King Merrick's wife and Kaelin's mother. Make her rest her soul.
There is a Grey Warden who goes by the name of Alistair. Does he yet live?
He's alive. He's traveling with me, in fact.
He does? Finally, some good news amidst all the bad. Thank you. You're here to see my brother. Unfortunately, that might be a problem. Eamon is gravely ill. No one has heard from the castle in days. No guards patrol the walls, and no one has responded to my shouts. The attack started a few nights ago. Evil things surged from the castle. We drove them back, but many perished during the assault.
What evil things are you talking about?
Some call them the Walking Dead, decomposing corpses returning to life with a hunger for human flesh. They hit again the next night. Each night they come, with greater numbers. With Keeson dead and Loghain starting a war over the throne, no one responds to my urgent calls for help. I have a feeling tonight's assault will be the worst yet. I'm asking you, please, help us. Help Eamon.
Of course I help. No, that's not the right choice for this character. First I have some questions.
By all means.
What happens after tonight?
Once the village is safe, we will try to enter the castle to find the source of this trouble.
Why don't you just evacuate the village?
I tried. Our one attempt at an organized evacuation resulted in an immediate attack. Yesterday I found out these creatures attack those fleeing on their own, even during daytime. Whatever lies in the castle wants this village dead.
Is there a way into the castle?
The castle is closed to us, its doors barred. We could storm it certainly, but what would that accomplish? Our numbers are too few. We cannot throw men at the castle walls when they are needed to protect the village.
I've heard enough.
Then you will help us?
Very well, I will help.
How pointless to help these villagers fight an impossible battle. One would think we had enough to contend with elsewhere.
Thank you. Thank you. This means more to me than you can guess. Thomas, please tell Murdoch what transpired. Then return to your post.
Yes, my lord.
Now then, there is much to do before night falls. I put 2 men in charge of the defense outside. Murdoch, the village mayor, is outside the chantry. Sir Perth, one of Eamon's knights, is just up the cliff at the windmill, watching the castle. You may discuss with them the preparations for the coming battle.
I am on my way.
Very well. Be with you, my friend.
Morgan's gonna be disapproving. Yeah, I knew that.
Let us pray. Blessed art thou who exists in the Maker's sight. Blessed art thou who seeks his forgiveness.
All right.
Blessed art thou who seeks his return. Blessed is the prophetess, his daughter, sacrificed to the holy place.
I'm scared, Mother. When are the bad men coming?
Soon, darling. Don't worry. Everything will be all right.
I want to go home. Where's Father? Why can't we go home?
I already told
Good
you.
day.
Father is outside
Good day.
defending the village from the bad men. We must stay here and be brave. Can you do that?
You're a Grey Warden, right? Were you in Ostagar? In the Korkari Wilds? My husband and son went there to bring the chant of light to the chastened. But I haven't heard from them since.
Are you Cheta?
I am. You've heard of me?
There's something here from your husband.
Oh? Oh, his lockbox. If you're bringing me this... Oh no. I'm sorry. Thank you so much for bringing this to me. It means a lot to... Maker's blessings upon you.
I guess so.
Hey there.
Good day.
I thought you could talk to her.
As you desire.
Ah, okay. You could talk with her. Right.
Sorry. Am I bothering you? I'll try to be more quiet.
Who are you?
My name's Caitlin, my lord. Pardon my manners, but you're an elf, aren't you? I mean, that is what you are, right?
You've never seen an elf before?
No, I just heard you were a Grey Warden, and I never thought... I'm sorry. Are you going to help us? Everyone says we're going to die tonight.
It seems I don't have much of a choice.
I can't even sleep. I close my eyes, and I see my mother being carried off. What have we done that the Maker allows this?